Welcome. Welcome to the Geeks Attic live. Yeah, I just decided, why not? Let's go live. So here I am. Thought maybe we could go over some things, some Star Wars books. If you have questions, comments, well, you can address those too. It's been a while since I've done this, so let me see. I see a comment. I see some comments. Quality Autism, hello there. Hello there. Jeffrey Watson, hello, hello. Hello, hello to you. David Clear, you actually went live. Noise. Yes. Yes, I did. I wasn't going to, but then I thought, I'm going to. So I thought, well, I guess I could show some books. I got a bunch of other crap here too that I could show you. Picked up a couple novelizations. And I thought I'd share them. I got my you could see I moved. Yes. Where are you at with the books? Where's the focus? What's going on? Come on. See? This is why I don't like the live stream anymore. Book update. What's going on? Come on. Camera, work, please. Well, see. Technical difficulties. Everything just goes to crap. The light help? No. Welcome to the crap stream. Come on. I guess we shouldn't call it that. There we go. There we go. That looks a little bit better. Much better. Yeah, I should have announced a thing earlier if, but like I said, I wasn't planning on going live until just now. I have some stuff I need to record because I got plenty of stuff to do. I've got a lot of book reviews. As David says, book update. Yeah, me and David both have been listening to the Harry Potter books, and we've made it. I'd say we've made it to the halfway point of Order of the Phoenix. So it's coming along slowly. Didn't really get to listen to much today at work. Usually when I listen to audiobooks is at work. Just a lot of stuff going on. New things, new stresses. So, yeah. Maybe next week I'll be able to finish that audiobook. I do have the physical copies of the books. I guess I could be reading them, but I'm not for some reason. I got other things to read. Here we are. Lights. Here we go. Is that going to help with the focus? No? This is stupid. What are you doing, camera? I don't think I've ever had this problem. Maybe once or twice. Moving stuff around. There we go. Yeah, the title of the stream. What did I say? I'm awake and it's still November. September. Because you know the song, Wake Me Up When September Ends. 'Cause everything's just gone to crap. Like this camera. Come on. What are you doing? You don't recognize faces anymore? Don't like the new spot? Yeah, I moved my desk back to where it used to be. And, okay, let's just do the lights. It's too dark. I moved this desk back to where it used to be. It's no longer working from home. So I thought, well, I got tired of the clutter. I got stuff falling on my desk. Jeez, Jiminy Christmas. Wife hates it when I say that. But she's not here, so I can say that. Well, she's here. She's just not up here with me. Moving the microphone around, the keyboard. Got a mug up here that's empty. I got a soundtrack. Let's go over the soundtrack. I love musical soundtracks, scores, and I've always wanted this one. And it's never been available in digital format ever. And I found it the cheapest I've ever found it, and I had to buy it for $10. We have Signs. Yeah, you remember that movie by M. Night Shyamalan? The music by James Newton Howard. I always liked the music in this movie, and when I found it for $10, I like to browse on Amazon or eBay and check up on things every now and then, especially for the things that I really want. And when it popped up at that price, I was like, done buying it, getting it, and now I have it. I've put it on my computer so I can listen to it on my phone now. wherever I am. Paper movies last month. Me and Adam sat down and talked about Man of Steel for, I think, a full hour, maybe a little under an hour, but that was fun. Written by Greg Cox, who actually posted some comments on that in our Facebook group on the Paper Movies thing, which is really cool. I have all these Star Wars High Republic comic books that I still haven't read yet because honestly, like I'm having a really hard time caring about a lot of the Star Wars stuff. Another book that I said I was going to review it. I need to review it because they sent it to me. Out of the Shadows. Still haven't finished this one. It's ugh. I might review just what I've read so far. I mean, I'm 75% into it, I believe. This one's out of that's not right. I have it on my Kindle too, and that's where I've been reading it from mostly. Just because it's not a fun book. It's not fun at all. It's boring. A lot of conversations, and the characters all suck. So quality of Darth Plagueis, I haven't continued that one because of the whole Harry Potter situation. Decided I wanted to read those. But I do have another book that was sent to me. I do have the audio book for Rogue Squadron. So that's cool. I actually need to get that put into my audiobook library so I can listen to it. Del Rey, Penguin Random House Audio sent me the review copy for that. So I'm going to listen to that soon after Order of the Phoenix. Or, if I don't finish Order of the Phoenix and it gets taken away from the library app, then I'll start listening to Rogue Squadron to get that one knocked out. Because I know they recently did Shatterpoint in audiobook format, an unabridged audio format, which was really cool. I enjoyed that one quite a bit. So hopefully this one is going to be awesome too, because I never read the X-Wing series books. And now that they're doing these Essential Legends books, it's going to be great to listen to some of these things for the first time. That might really spark my interest to pick up book 2 and read the next book in that X-Wing series. I also got this Life Day Treasury written by George Mann and Kevin Scott. Kevin Scott is one busy author. I read the first story in this one because it's just like a collection of short stories in this. I don't know why they released this so early, because it's like Christmas tales for Star Wars, Life Day, whatever. It's obviously Christmas themed with the gold, the green, and the red, and snowy stuff and giving and all that crap. It's the first story was fine. It wasn't bad. Wasn't that great either, but I'm going to keep reading it eventually, and we'll have that review. I think that one would be more fun to review in the holiday season, Thanksgiving, Christmas time. So I'm probably going to get that read and have it reviewed during that time, because why would I read a Christmas book now, or Christmas themed type stories now, review it now when it's not that time of year? So Quality Autism, is this the book with a story called Heart of the Jedi? Did they make a story with Heart of the Jedi? Surely not. Now, the stories in this are they have an introduction to Coruscant Solstice, an Old Hope, the Kindling, the Krulok, the Song of Winter's Heart, the Spirit of Life Day, Reflection Day, and the Tree of Life. So no Heart of the Jedi story in that. What I came up here to originally do was review this book, but then I decided to just go live. Maybe after I do this for an hour or so, or short less, then I'm going to film my review. So this is going to be the next review, guys. It's a horror novel. All American Cornbread, hello. Before I get into more books, how cool is this? Stay Puffed Marshmallows. These are the minis, like from the trailer. And this one is looks just like the bag from Ghostbusters, the original film. How cool is it? Except, Campfire wasn't on there because Stay Puft was the brand, and they taste good too. Of course, the Marshmallow Man Stay Puft on the front doesn't make it taste good. They're just good marshmallows. So I bought a couple of these bags, and I probably bought 4 or 5 bags, but I devoured 2 bags already, and I've got one of these, but I've got both of these at my work on my my desk displayed because I'm a nerd, and there are some on my bookshelf behind me right here. And guys, soon I'm gonna get my laptop fixed. I found out my battery was swollen. It didn't explode because I took the thing apart and kind of looked at it. And I'm gonna take it in, get the battery replaced, get a little desk to put in front of the bookshelf instead of a big table, because it's definitely a lot prettier in front of the bookshelf, not like this. So eventually we'll get back to in front of the bookshelf. It's a lot prettier to look at, more decorations. It was fun, felt more nerdy than this. Quality autism. Remember, Matthew, you promised we will watch Ghostbusters 2016 in October. We did. I promised that. I read the novelization. Can I just re-review that one? We've got, I say too much, and I'm trying to learn to stop. I've got to stop saying It just makes me sound like a dumb person. Got too many of those around these parts. Not Oklahoma, but the United States. I'm not getting into politics. Had enough of that today. We've got, see, I did it again. I've got CDs here. We've already talked about the Signs soundtrack, so that's done. I've got another book on my Kindle right here. I've been reading Star Wars Ronin by that one author that's new. It's her debut novel. Who gets the lucky privilege of writing a Star Wars novel as their debut novel? That has to be like a connections thing, right? Like you had to know somebody that's like, hey, can I write a Star Wars book as my debut novel? And they're like, yeah, sure. Because I mean, you're not allowed to submit story ideas to Del Rey or to Star Wars, whatever. You can't do it. So like they seek you out, or you have connections behind, those doors to allow something like that. Because you know that she's going to get, I guess it's a she because I looked at the Twitter thing and it's like she/they. So I don't know how that works, but let's see. Was it going to go? I don't want to lose my page. Miko something. I don't know what her name was. See, I've already lost my page. Gosh dang it. Anyway, it's her debut novel. She's writing for Star Wars, and it's going to tie into the Star Wars Visions show on Disney Plus. And I don't care. I'm not going to watch that. I don't understand, guys. I'm losing my care. I've been saying that for a long time. I know. I've just I don't really care about Star Wars much anymore. I don't care about it anymore. Like I don't care much about anything really anymore when it comes to the nerdy stuff, like the Marvel movie stuff. I don't care. The Star Wars, like, oh, did you hear about the Kenobi thing? It's like, I don't care. I don't care. I'll read the book. You send me the book, I'll read it. I'll review it until I decide I'm gonna be permanently done with that. I don't know. Not for the EU. I'm gonna continue that. Some of the stuff that they keep getting into with the new canon stuff is just, it's so out there that my brain can't handle it. And I don't know how people can, and they like give it so much praise all the time. It's weird, it's bizarre. I just want to understand. I've got a lot of novelizations here too, you guys. Oh, I will be getting those Star Wars Essentials books, the new wave that came out with the other Thrawn books. I'll be getting those in the Bane and that Rogue Squadron. They're supposed to be sending those out to me. So once they get here, I'll show you those, and I'm gonna review or re-release a review over on the Tuscan Reader podcast. So if you haven't checked out the Tuscan Reader podcast, go ahead and do it. I just talk about Star Wars stuff. It's more laid back, and I don't really, it's just like a side thing. It's fun. I like doing that. It's fun. I need to record another episode, but not gonna do that until I get those books in. I want to show you a stack of novelizations. So this is going to be like a clip out of a Paper Movies book haul. This first one, I don't know like the history of this. I wanted to look it up, but I haven't yet, because I did like a quick look up at the bookstore, and I saw some of them were really expensive, and there was one that was like 15, and then it jumped to 50, and then like 500. And that would be When There's No More Room in Hell, The Dead Will Walk the Earth, and George A. Romero and Susanna Sparrow, Dawn of the Dead. And this is like the bigger trade paperback size. In the back, it's got an ISBN number on the back, and the price right there. And the inside, it doesn't say anything about based on a screenplay. We've got Dawn of the Dead on the cover, on the inside paperwork, and another one right there. This is by St. Martin's Press, so I need to look that up. I need to see. Is get the Library of Congress catalog and publication data. Romero George. Sorry, I'm reading things backwards here. A joint author, Susanna Sparrow. Copyright 1978 by Don Associates. All rights reserved. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Matt Wilkins. Look at that sexy sack of a man. Thanks. Yeah. You got the RK Outpost hat on. I got to meet up with Ryan over at the Bricktown Brewery here in Oklahoma City. Did a drive-through. That was really cool. Got to meet up. A bunch of other people showed up too. It was neat. Someone confronted him. We thought, what's going to happen here? And the guy was like, we differ our opinions a lot, but I respect you. And it turned out awesome. They shook hands, and the guy walked off. So that was really cool. And it was just funny because the guy didn't even know he was going to be there. He's like, "Hey, I didn't know you were going to be here. I just heard your voice, really familiar." I was like, "Oh my goodness, that's Ryan Kinnell." So it was really cool. So the next one. Oh, let's see what Matt Wilkins is saying here. We got the RK Outpost swag. I need swag. I wish I knew how to design swag and do thumbnails. Oh, Matt, anytime you need a thumbnail, let me know. I can work something up for you. All American Cornbread, you meet up with that guy from the evil online hate group. The Hallowing. It's a novel by Fran Porcus Yarev, based on an original screenplay by Elizabeth Patton Gill. Was it heresy to believe an ordinary woman could become a saint? The Hallowing. Yeah. It's based on an original screenplay, but I showed the other paper movie guys this novel, and they're like, they couldn't find the movie on IMDb. So who knows? Small Time, congrats on 2,000 subs. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I saw that happened like 2 days ago, and haven't received another subscriber since I hit that. It's like slow going. It's just so slow going, which is fine. I don't care anymore at this point. I've obviously don't have the time to dedicate to the channel like I would like to, but the way things are going politically, I mean, maybe this will turn into my full-time job. Anyway, moving on to the next one. The chilling climax. This one's the colors. I need light. The chilling climax of the 5 million copies best-selling Omen trilogy. Let's try that again. The chilling climax of the 5 million copy best-selling Omen trilogy. Now a terrifying new film from 20th Century Fox. The Final Conflict by George McGill. 8 pages of film scenes. So, novelization or not? I don't know. It doesn't say based off of screenplay. It just says the Omen trilogy. So I don't know if that was the book first and then the movie. So I got to do more research on this stuff. That'll be another time. We've got another novelization. You guys ready for this one? Now a major motion picture from Universal Pictures. Novelization by John Shirley. Story by David Callahan. Motion picture screenplay by David Callahan and Wesley Strick, based on Doom from ID Software. Doom! The Rock and the other guy from Lord of the Rings and other stuff. And other people in the background that, hey, can you guys stand back there and frown and look tough? Yeah. So that's what they did. Matt Wilkins, welcome to the dictatorship of America. And then it showed a little skull and crossbones. Yep. It's like, well, let's be a little bit more harsh on the U.S. citizens than we were on the Taliban, right? Yeah, that guy. Let's not get into politics. I'll get mad again. Didn't even know what he's talking about. Not you, Matt. The confusion. The guy that's so confused. Matt Wilkins. I don't know about anyone else in this chat, but I'm waiting to see if Matthew's going to pick up on one of those guitars and start playing. One of these days I should. Got the Gibson SG, the Fender bass. So made in America. Well, both of those are. You got the Takamine, and then right back there is the Fender. Yeah, there's a Fender. And on the other wall over there's a Gibson acoustic and a Breedlove acoustic. And then on the floor there is a Baby Taylor. And on this side of the bookshelf is my Fender Mexican Strat. I haven't played in a long time. It's been about a year since I picked up a guitar. That's sad. When you get these, nice talents built up and then you just set it down and you forget about it. Not really forget about it. You just, life happens. 3 kids happen. And it's like, oh, wow, maybe I should have played some guitar. Matt, if you had a band, what would you call it? I was in a band in high school. I can't remember what we were called. What were we called? Something. I don't remember. I'll have to look it up. But it was one of the best times that I ever had. It was incredible. Got to play in front of crowds on stage, like 200 people in the crowd. It was awesome. So awesome. Matt, I would think mine would be Saturday Saints. Be good. Or Care Bear Stare. That'd be great. That would be great. All your instruments have like the Care Bear symbols on them. And they light up. That'd be great. Then we've got A Town This Tough Needs a Cop This Tough. Dick Tracy. A novel by Max Allan Collins based on the screenplay by Jim Cash and Jack Epps Jr. Max Allan Collins is also in the Paper Movies Book Club on Facebook. Did you sing in your band? No, I did not. I just did lead guitar. So much fun. We even recorded one song, and the guy that recorded it for us did, we laid down the tracks, and he did not, he finalized the track completely wrong, and it made us really mad. He shifted the guitar solo over to a part too early, so there was a whole space with nothing but the rhythm and the guitar, rhythm guitar and the drums and bass, everybody else doing something. Obviously not the singer, because it's solo time, and there's this space in the song that was boring. That was a huge disappointment. And it was we already paid the guy, got the thing, and then he never answered the phone when we called to get it fixed. So we got screwed. And then we played a couple other shows, and then had to take, part ways because we all went off to college in different towns. So Matt says Dick Tracy novel looks interesting. I just finished Around the World in 80 Days for the first time ever. It was pretty good. See, I've never looked into Dick Tracy. Wasn't it a? I could be wrong about this, Matt. Was it like a newspaper comic strip first? Because that's like I have this memory of it being a comic strip, and maybe it's wrong. But this is also a major motion picture by Walt Disney Pictures. I didn't know it was a Disney film either. Interesting. Rob D. Hey, Matthew. I knew I Adam hanging out with Ryan when he said he was going to Oklahoma. Yeah, it was funny because it was like a Wednesday, I think. I saw he was like, "Oh, I'm traveling through this one area," and I was like, "You gonna be going through Oklahoma?" He's like, "Yep, tomorrow night." I said, "All right, where you gonna be?" And he set it up at the brewery. It's fun. Matt says, "Yes, it was a comic strip, but I liked the movie. Not bad. I need to check it out because I remember. I think I have visuals of things like seeing clips of it from various places where it had really interesting makeup and costume design. So I might need to check that one out one of these days. Wasn't Madonna in that one? This next one, it's now a major motion picture by 20th Century Fox, Daredevil. A novel by Greg Cox, based on the motion picture by Mark Steven Johnson. The characters based in the Marvel comics. Q. When are we getting Geeks Attic swag to purchase, like hats, shirts, locks of hair? Yeah. I've decided to. Matt, you shaved your head, and I decided, let mine go a little bit, look different. It's like when you look the same all the time, it just gets dull. Just got an email. Got a pretty cool email here. I'll drop by, Matt. I'll drop by for a little bit. I do have a shirt for sale. I do have a what is that website called? I was gonna design something new for it too. Yesterday, I actually sat down on the couch yesterday and thought I need to make a new design. I had a couple people buy stuff, weird things like, let's see, what is the website that I have that I sell stuff on? Redbubble.com. Let's go look at my stuff because it's not anything that's like, oh, the Geek Daddy. It's like expanded universe stuff. Dead time, whatever this is called. There's a shirt that I wear that I made. I wanted like a more retro-y type look, and I created it on this one app. The classic T-shirt. It's like you can't control the prices on here, which kind of sucks. But I got the. Let's see. Come on, focus. It says expanded universe. You gonna focus on there or not? No, see it. There it is. Expanded universe. And there's also one that's like pink with blue with this logo. And I got stickers too. There's just like anything on there. The Geeks Attic branded tampons with every copy of Queen's Peril. Yeah, I've been meaning to make something about the Queen's Peril with like the free bookmark being a tampon. Like, oh, get the exclusive Barnes & Noble with tampon bookmark. So stupid. All American Cornbread, don't shave your head. I did mine and have regretted it ever since. Yeah, I'm not gonna shave my head. I've got like that receding hairline. It goes up pretty far. So I want to keep that on there as much as I can for now. Small time. How about the Geeks Attic air freshener that smells like Waru? That would be disgusting. What would that even smell like? Would that smell like a spam like can? Dump the juices, spam juice, Waru plush toys. Oh, that'd be great for the kids. Robbie, I need to read Time Machine. Time Machine, yeah, you get that book. I see that one in Barnes and Noble all the time. It's like a real thin book, isn't it? What what did you say? Rob D says they're not novelizations, but I picked up The Time Machine and The Invisible Man. And then Matt said to Rob, I need to read Time Machine. I read that. Dye your hair blonde. Surprise your wife. My hair was blonde. I still claim it blonde, even though it's brown now. When I was born with white hair. You know that? All American Corporate. I also have a receding hairline, and I'm tired of getting called Dracula. That's mean. Who would do that? I'll save these other. I'll redo these novelization hauls. I'll show you. Look what I got. I got Charlie's Angels. What? I Spy. Never even heard of that. Eddie Murphy and Owen Wilson. The Hard Way. It's Michael J. Fox and James Woods. James Woods is on Twitter. He always posts great stuff. He's wise, as they say. Demolition Man. And I got one more. Chain Reaction with Keanu Reeves and Morgan Freeman. I guess there was a new Matrix trailer that was released today. I watched some of it. Never completely watched the Matrix trilogy. I started watching it. I guess that came out when I was like in junior high, I think, or high school. I don't remember. I tried watching it one time. It was like the only movie I ever fell asleep in was The Matrix. And then I never watched the second one. And then I think I might have seen the third one in theaters with a friend. And I was like, yeah, that was dumb. And he was like, yeah, it was. And now the directors, they were like the Wachowski brothers. Now they're the Wachowski sisters. Welcome to 2021 in America. I don't get it. I really don't. We shouldn't talk about that either, though. Things just get weird. And I guess the new Knights of the Old Republic or something is coming out. Don't care. Never played the original one. I don't even know exactly what it was. I think it was just a computer game, right? Maybe a board game. No, it wasn't a board game. And it answers something that, Matt, you mentioned earlier about the swag. The thing that I sold the most of was the Expanded Universe Ultimate Fangirl. I made a bumper sticker, and that one sold a few. Yeah, there's some things I need to take off of here. One of them, I know, because I did research whenever I made this design. I searched it on Google. Nothing would show up. I put Intergalactic Space Wizard. And so I made a sticker. I think there might be a t-shirt too. And then, I made a t-shirt for it. You can get Intergalactic Space Wizard. And then later on, months go by, I see somebody like talking about, oh yeah, the Intergalactic Space Wizard. It's like, Jack stealing my stuff. See, Intergalactic Space Wizard. I like that. I like the blue and the yellow. It looks fine. You can get long sleeves, so when the winter comes, you can get your nice hoodie with some stuff on it that I made. You guys want to see? You don't care. I know you don't care, but I'm going to show you anyway. I wanted to make a really stupid design, something comical, funny. Here it is. The latest design coming at you soon. I've got to figure out the color scheme, but I want to put this on a hat and a t-shirt. I want a flying fish and some mountains underneath it. It's original, it's actually supposed to be a moon. Here's the original one, which I might go back to using that, but I want to make it round. But I want night sky and the moon behind it. So it's going to be rounded. But I thought that was really stupid, and I also thought it was funny. So yeah, I need a name for it though. There's, you know what? I do have another stupid shirt somewhere. Where is it? See, this has just turned into like a really lame advertisement for the crap that I've made. I guess it's not on Redbubble. bubble. But I know how to search for it. I know how to search for it, guys. Okay? Howling fish. It should show up. Yeah, there it is. I made this shirt. Guys, go buy this shirt. Somebody buy this shirt for $20, please. Here it is. It's fish howling at the moon. Oh, come on, camera. Can anybody see that? Can you see that? There it is, right there. Fish howling at the moon. You got stars around it. You want that shirt. You should buy that shirt. Get it for your girlfriend or your wife because it's in female too. I make myself laugh sometimes, and I know I'm really not funny. But get the hoodie. Get the hoodie. It's so stupid. I guess that's what a year in quarantine kind of did for me, right? Matt Wilkins says, I need a new board game group. Any chance you'll move down here? Probably not. I do want to move, though. We've been talking about it. Not out of the state, but need more land. Get further out from the city area. Make a big garden. Maybe get a couple animals. I'm not going to take care of the animals. She can take care of the animals. Rob D, I wish Disney would make Star Wars EU inspired merchandise, and I wish Lego would make EU sets instead of only focusing on sequel trilogy and $500 plus remake sets. Yeah, that would be cool. But there's a lot of really cool fan made EU stuff out there, like my expanded universe T-shirt. No, I've been wanting to sit down seriously and make some better designs. I don't have a software like program on my computer to do that stuff. I just use an app on my phone, and I love it. I love this app so much. You can do a lot of crazy things. Like I made a picture. Let me show you another photo that I took. We took some family photos, and one of them, my nephew's like falling down as he's running, and I thought, you know what? I got to put something behind him to make him look like he's freaking out. That's why he's falling over. So I did that. I put a big old dinosaur behind him. It's goofy. Let's see. All American cornbread. Or no, Matt says, I will get you land. Nice place out in the country where I live. I'll send you the realtor link. LOL. Okay. Send it. Let me see what those prices are like, and that land's like. You got gators? Get gators around there too? We don't have them here. I think they have some in southeast Oklahoma. I think there's been some sightings, and we have black bear around here in northeast Oklahoma. The Allmaker Incorporated, glad I never had to quarantine. Things would get weird. I would have started eating the drywall. I mean, we didn't really quarantine either. It was just like when we got to work from home for a full year, or I did, and so it was like you just had that vibe of like, oh, we're quarantined. You want to go to the Chinese buffet? Yeah, let's go. So we did. People were like, you went to a buffet and COVID? Yeah. As far as I know, none of us got it yet. I mean, aren't we all supposed to get it? I mean, I'm not, no kidding. What was it? 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago, they said, okay, if you haven't had COVID, you will get it in the next 2 weeks. Well, 6 weeks go by, not here. So I wonder if maybe I had it last January before it blew up everywhere or whatever. And because I went and got tested for the flu and strep. They didn't have COVID tests back then, and I haven't tested for it at all. My kid tested for it once and it was all negative, and I think the wife tested for it twice for some reason. But Yeah. All this stuff is just so weird and confusing. It's a hot topic, that's for sure. Get flagged on here for saying that word. But Matt Wilkins, Dylan won't move because he's afraid he'll have too much fun. Yeah, Dylan does need to move out of California. Be like all the other Californians that just move out so they can vote the same and change the politics in the other states, and then be like, I don't know what the problem is. Like, you? No, but Dylan's awesome. Matt Wilkins, that picture of the dino and your kid is hilarious. Thank you. And he says, thanks. Small time. LOL. I think of changing my username to Dylan's Couch. That would be really funny, especially when he's on. You jump on there with that account name. Rob D. Matthew, every person that has ever died in human history died of COVID. Don't you watch mainstream news media? Yeah, I guess they have, haven't they? It's like, yeah, we've looked back at the DNA of all these people. It was the COVID. It's all silly nonsense. The people are doing these incentive plans and stuff, and it's like, just let people make their own choices. It's like the Biden spoke today, said it's not about freedom. Oh wait, but you're taking the freedom away by forcing things on people that don't want to do something. I mean, the thing is, if you got it, I don't care. Everybody has the right to do what they want. I'm not anti-vax. I'm not. When something is brand new, in my opinion, I'm not going to run out there and just like, yeah, I want that. Give me that medicine that's brand new, that's not time tested. Oh, well, it's FDA approved. Yeah, just like 2 months ago, you said we're going to rush this through approval. Great. Okay. Yeah. Mountain Dew is FDA approved, right? Aren't cigarettes, or they were at one time, alcohol, all these things that are illegal in other countries? It's whatever. But that could be another stream. That would have been a fun stream, just like a political stream. But that's when I get back down below the 2,000 subscribers, which is probably going to happen anyway. It's going to drop back down. It won't go up. Be like, prove your vaccination, or whatever. Not getting involved with all that stuff. I'm not going to go back there again. It's dangerous in these times, in these parts. I've got, oh, Matt, if you're still here, check this out. It's an empty box. It is an empty box. But guess what I had? I want you to guess what I had. Oh, I'm not going to, don't guess, just look. This Ghostbusters Cereal. This should be the thumbnail. Maybe I'll clip that out later. No, but even look at the. Who cares about the nutrients, right? The back of the box. How cool is that? It's got like a quiz. Do you have what it takes to be a Ghostbuster? Strap on your proton pack, fire up Ecto 1, and get ready to see if you have what it takes to join the ranks of the Ghostbusters team of paranormal investigators. And it's got like, you rack up your points down here at the bottom. Good old fun times. Bowl of cereal. I picked up 2 boxes, so I don't want to throw that. I'm going to keep that safe because I want to put that on the bookshelf. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, there's those little marshmallow dudes. See? The minis. That's upside down. This is at Walmart. The Ghostbusters cereal is at Walmart. If it's not at the main Walmart store, it's in those little tiny Walmart grocery stores. And if I know there's a lot of people that got these like 5 months ago at Kroger's, and we don't have that grocery store here. So Ghostbusters, and my kid, my oldest, all of a sudden he's obsessed with Pokemon. And then we saw a Pokemon cereal. He's like, "Can we get that?" It's like, well, next time. Let us get through the Ghostbusters cereal first, buddy. Yeah, Matt. Yeah, they got little miniature Stay Puft, and then just like from the movie in 1984, Stay Puft marshmallows. I see like the other collectors out there have opened the bag and purchased foam marshmallows. Apparently, they sell foam marshmallows, like fake things. They put them back in the bag to seal it back up so that nothing gets rotten and gross. So, I mean, that's a good idea. I might do that because these don't expire until January 19, 2022. Yep, same with these. So these were at the Walmart grocery store. This is where I found these. I don't know what they call those little Walmart grocery stores, but I just call them little Walmart stores. Small time. Wait, nope. Rob D, you don't upload enough negative content to have soaring numbers of subscribers, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. I need to do some more negative crap, don't I? Just tell everybody that they suck. Like, I'll just pick up like 10 things that make Rob D suck. I'm just kidding. You don't suck. You're awesome. Small time. Melissa McCarthy is kind of like Marshmallow Man. That's funny. Rob D, cool cereal box. I remember me and a buddy of mine bought the promotional Batman versus Superman cereal back in 2016. It was okay. Yeah, it's funny you say that because that's like, I got a box of that too, and I enjoyed it. I like that chocolate cereal. I've always been a fan of that. And I actually have all of the comic books, like the 4 issues that came out in that. And that's when I was like, oh, cool, a comic book. I'm going to collect them all. And I actually did. And they're all still sealed up in their package. So that's neat. They're in the attic. The Geek's Attic. Matt Wilkins says, just searched online, in stock in the town next to me. Going first thing in the morning. Yes, do it. It was funny because when they did these, I got it. Like, it was a tip on one of the Ghostbuster groups. They're like, marshmallows are out. Didn't know these were going to be a thing. And I was like, what? Went to that Walmart grocery store, and it was like perfect timing because the lady was opening the box as I walked to the marshmallow aisle. And I was like, can I get some of those, please? And she's like, sure. And I'm an idiot because I didn't take the box. I should have said, can I just like, I'll wait when you empty that box. Can I have the box? Because it was the same, logo on the box too. So I missed my shot on that one. Small time. In your thumbnail on the next video, have Matt Wilkins with red glowing eyes and the word exposed somewhere in the title. Yes, I will do that if Matt will allow. Can I use your image, Matt, on a video? And then I just like, maybe you can send me a video of you saying something like, I don't know, something silly. Like, oh, well, you already on record of saying Waru's awesome. So I could just reuse that footage, I guess. Ghostbusters Cereal in the forefront. Yes, Ghostbusters Cereal, and I know that the poo emoji cereal in your eyes glowing red. They also have Little Debbie cereal. I can't remember if we had that conversation. They have the brownie Little Debbie cereal and the oatmeal cream pie cereal. So Rob D says, time B-level Star Wars and Dark Shinobi would immediately thumbs up that video. Yeah. And that would be the video. 5 seconds of like, Matt Wilkins exposed. He eats poo for breakfast. That's it. That's the video. With the poo cereal on the thumbnail. Matt, you had the Little Debbie cereal. Disappointing. Yeah, I think they have the brownie one is at Sam's Club. And it looks gross. Even my kids were like, why does that look gross? Like, I don't know. Little Debbie should not be a cereal. But they've got that Pokemon cereal. Gonna have to get that one for the kids. So they're collecting the cards now. Even it's like he comes home. The oldest comes home from second grade, and he's like, "I got Pokemon cards." You're like, "Where did you get it?" A friend gave them to me. So now he's like, can we go to the store to get Pokemon cards? So I took him to a vintage stock. They have tons of the cards. Like, yeah, 10 cents a card. It's like, go get 30. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah. It made his day. Now he's obsessed. He's like, can we go back again tomorrow? Can we go back again tomorrow? I was like, just no, stop. Let's see. But it's, it's cool. Like, I don't want to. I was trying to push the Ghostbusters things on for a while. They were all obsessed with that for a while, but now that they're branching out and seeing other things, it's like, it's kind of cool. It takes me back to being a kid, finding those things that I was obsessed with. Let's see. Have you tried the Ghostbusters cereal yet? Well, Matt, yes, I have. I've been through 2 boxes. This is an empty box. I wanted to save the box because it looks cool. It's funny that it's family size. I kind of wish they had a smaller one just to have the smaller box, not so big, to fit on the bookshelf. But even on the side, I mean, that's a cool sided box, right? I'm gonna like get some double-sided tape to tape it down on the top because I'm a huge Ghostbuster fan, and that's just so cool to have. It's got the new logo on it, so it's got like the bolts around the side. And that little blue ghost, I guess he's not on there. Yeah, Muncher is what he's called. And I guess that's who those little blue pieces are supposed to be. Fun times. It's fun to see the Ghostbusters pop out. Until they're like, oh, you want to go see a movie? Well, didn't you have to be vaccinated and show proof? Rob D. Oh boy, trading cards are the bane of every parent's wallet. Yeah, well, that's what's nice about the vintage stock. And when he's 7, so it's not like I have to have brand new pack. He doesn't even know about those packs really, because it's like I just go, hey, look, go dig in that pile and find what you want. Keep track of how many you have. I mean, $3 for 30, that's not bad. Let's see. Should have had Slimer in the cereal. Yeah, that would have been fun. Maybe like if they did like a second edition of the cereal. I'm happy. I guess they're trying to push that new Muncher guy, the blue one on the back, because I know he was like in the first teaser, flying through the city, the small town, which takes place. It's supposed to be Oklahoma in some town called Somerville. Somerville does not exist. It's not a real city in Oklahoma. And I think all the footage was actually filmed in Canada. But the fact that it's supposed to take place in Oklahoma really makes me happy because I'm just obsessed with it. But I know there's other people that are like way more obsessive about things and go to the extreme with it. But I love it more than any movie ever made. Never gets old. Maybe they'll bring back the high C with Slimer, the ecto coolers. That'd be great. So I have a green bottle here. Speaking of Slimer, Topo Chico. So with a twist of lime, this is a carbonated mineral water. It's the best stuff out there. You get them from Costco. They're in a huge bottle. Some good stuff. Some really good stuff. Mad Machad finally shows up. Howdy. I kid. Well, howdy, Mad Machad. I know you're, well, I guess I can't talk about it here because you're working on something, and I'm excited to see how it goes. That's all I'll say. I just showed off some books. All the novelizations are cleared up. I can clean my desk now because I've been wanting to show you guys some things. And there's other stack of stuff back there on that tub. Inside that tub is my my proton wand that I've been working on that I never finished. And I need to because, Halloween's coming up again, or October. And I wanted to have that stuff done last year. And here we are, still not done. And the Mad Machad says, you can talk about it. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah. Madam Chad is working on a little project for Star Wars, little Lego stop motion thing, and I did a voice for it. I'm so excited. It was really cool script, and I can't wait to see it put on screen. And you do great work. Everybody go subscribe to Madam Chad. This cool stop animation with the Legos, stop motion, whatever you call it. I know it's a unique art. I tried to do a stop motion thing once, deleted the file. It sucked. I guess I'm gonna let's see. Rob D. They need to make a Dune cereal. He who controls the cereal controls all of breakfast time. I never got into Dune. Never saw the original. Never read the books. And the books are super thick, and I just don't have the time to get into that with all the other Star Wars stuff. And that's just, I think that might be what my biggest problem is. I keep changing my biggest problem with Star Wars, and my issues with it is the constant, like, here's something new every single month. Here's something new. And now they're throwing it at us twice with the, here's the new stuff. Oh, and guess what? Have you read this Legends book? Now they're giving us that. All at one time, which is crazy. So, but I guess that's cool when they do these releases of like, here's 4 at a time. Then you can just get them all up front. Then again, I don't know why they would release them like that. How many? We got 4 out that came out on the 7th, just a couple days ago. Then we had 3 that came out a few months ago, right? 3. So we got, what is that? 8 books? No, 7 books. We got 7 books out there. They could have just like done 1 each month, but I guess they have been doing 1 each month for the new canon stuff. Let's see. Small time stop motion sounds like hard work. It does. Madam Chad says, I'm debating on whether or not I should make a Spider-Man suit or Jedi robes. What kind? Like, you do like the brown Jedi robes, you go in black. The Jedi robe would be cool. But also a Spider-Man suit, that would be really cool too. Because you could buy either one of those in a store, but of course, making it yourself would be more interesting. You can make, even on your Jedi robes, you can put pockets on the inside for your wallet or whatever. Small time, it is hard work, small time, but it's fun and rewarding when you see it finished. Yeah, that's cool. Do you have like a set time frame on when you might be done with it? And are you going to upload it to your channel? That's the question I have. I don't really have anything else to talk about. I don't. I had nothing organized. Just threw stuff on my desk and said, "Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this. Let's talk about it real quick." Mama Chad, it's still the same comment, but for some reason my comments twitched like there was something new there, and there wasn't. So I've gone for about an hour. So I think there's going to be another live stream that pops up here in just a bit after I get an email around 11 Central. If you'd like to join us, here's the link. So yeah, guys, I'll probably get off of here and then pop up on another stream for a few moments and then pop off to bed. Now, Chad, with school going on, hopefully by mid to late October. Sorry for the wait. Oh, that's fine, man. You got to do your schooling and get all that stuff you got to do. School's not fun. I did not like school. It was fun hanging out with the roommates that I had sometimes. You know how that could be. Stressful sometimes too. But, it's important. You got to do what you got to do. Well, I'm going to head out. It has been 1 hour exactly. And thank you for watching. all this awkwardness, especially in the beginning whenever my camera was super blurry and would not correct itself for quite some time. So, fellas, ladies, if there's no ladies in here, have a good one, and I will see you again soon. So, good night, Rob D. Good night, Mad Machad, All American Cornbread, everybody else who showed up. See you guys later. Good luck out there, because I think we all go.